searching for its message, for its strategy. We saw Senator Sanders, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez teaming up, crisscrossing the country, basically warning of this oligarchy, drawing massive crowds, Adrian, and it comes as former President Biden, and we have new reporting on this, apparently wants back into the fight. He wants to help the Democratic Party revive itself. What's your reaction? What do you think the reaction will be in the party? Do you think that can help in this moment?
Look, President Biden had a very historically successful administration. There's no question about that. And there are probably some candidates out there running for office who would like to have him run alongside them. That is for them to decide. But the bottom line is, this is an all hands on deck moment. We need people like President Biden, President Obama, President Clinton, all the former Democratic living presidents to be involved in some way, shape, or form. But this is also about the future of our party, Kristen. And I think there's sort of you can play it both ways, where you need, the leaders of our party who have been former presidents to be involved in this moment and to step out and to really let their voices be heard. But at the same time, we've got to really focus on the future. And that is certainly where I think a lot of my colleagues in the Democratic Party are at.
Speaking of that, Hallie, I mean, President Trump was asked, how did you feel about Biden getting back into the ring? He said, great. I mean, it's very fraught because here we are 2 months into the Trump administration, and Adrian's talking about the future of the Democratic Party.
That's right. And that is a huge question. Who is next? It's not just what is next. It is who is next.
Yeah.
Well, right now, I think there are many Democrats, and we see it, and you played those town hall clips, and I thought that was really illuminating with Senator Curtis there, because you were seeing it over and over again in these town halls, not just with Republicans, but with Democrats, right? And people, in one instance, shouting down the Democratic member of Congress, saying, like, what are you doing now, right? There's a lot of discussion, I think, inside the Democratic apparatus on what is next, but I think there is a real hunger from voters that we have seen play out this past recess week of, well, what are you doing tomorrow, right? On month 2 and 4 days of the Trump administration? That's what they want to know.